Oh, actually, I do have something. I have some, but this is for my own leak. So finally, after all these years, so after like a year, okay, my brother and I are gonna stream together. I'm actually kind of so excited. So my brother and I have planned to stream. Yeah, we're doing we're doing brother sister's his first ever stream. By the way, please be nice to him. Oh my god. He's gonna stream with me. I think we're doing it on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday the 15th. I think we're gonna try to make Roomy Rumble trophies, or like my brother woodworks and metalworks, and he has like a warehouse. So I figured, yeah, after all this time, maybe like we'll probably just start like sitting down, and you guys can ask him questions, or like he can. I feel like it might be a little overwhelming to just like stick a phone in his face and just be like, "Show," you know. So I think you should just like talk to chat first, and then after that we can like get mobile. Mr. Fu, I'm gonna try to set him up with everything like Chatterino and stuff beforehand. I'm gonna go over to his place early to make sure that things are set up. Yeah, no, I agree. So I think, yeah, I think what we'll do is like, I was debating like, cause he's gonna make a Twitch channel cause he wants to start streaming his own stuff. It would be totally different than what I do. So I was thinking like, do I just stream on his? Do I stream on both of ours? We do like a shared thing and then you guys can find his channel that way. I just want to make it so it's like best for him. Oh, he doesn't dance better than me. No, he doesn't dance better. So I think for the first one, we'll like stream on both. And then that way, like you guys can easily check him out. Cause I feel like if it's just on his channel, it might be a little bit harder to find. So that would be like the best way to yeah, probably like that. So then, and then he can dabble and stream by himself, afterwards. So I'm gonna stream at his place. I'm nervous. It's like the first time we're streaming together, and it's kind of cute. He was like saying, he's like, it's sort of like our worlds like kind of coming together at the same time. Like you're showing me yours, and I'm showing you mine at the same time. And he's like, it's kind of cool. We'll be able to like document our first, like it's being live streams. So we can always go back on it together. And I was like, that is kind of cute. So yeah, yeah, you guys can ask him whatever, and you guys can meet him for the first time. I'm excited. I'm not going to tell you his username, I think, until the day of. You'll just see me go live with him. And then from there, we'll just do a little shared chat. And then, I don't know, I'll try to set him up with everything. So, yeah. Foosbro is crazy. No, okay, it's not going to be Foosbro. Not Brosley, okay? I want he'll have a separate name that's like, you know, it won't be like brother in his name, okay? He's more than my brother, okay? I don't want him to feel like he's like, has to be, oh, you're Fuslie's brother, okay? I want him to be able to separate if he wants, to be free, but also connected in a way, maybe. I don't know. I can't clock in another 50K hours for another Foo. Llama Boy is crazy. You're all wrong. Okay, he's way more artsy and chill than I am, and he's way more talented than I am. You'll see, he's just so much more like, you'll be like, how are you two related? Like when you see his place and how his brain works, you're just like, you two are siblings. He has like this crazy brain. He's just is so good at things randomly. He's just like a very skilled person, but like self-taught entirely. He just like wanted to learn something, so he just taught himself, and like, you know, he's older than me by like 6 years. So if I'm old, he's grandpa. Yeah, he's old. 37. I think he just turned 37 this year. Yeah, I know. He's actually gramps. He's vintage. Yeah, I'll make sure to like you know, teach him everything, or a little bit. You guys can help teach him with emotes and stuff. But I'm excited. We're going to do our first stream from his place on the 15th. It might be a little bit scuffed, but the thought is that it'll be like from his setup, and then we'll get up and we'll try to make some trophies. And then that's it. It'll be fun. He knows Ryan. Yes, it's cute. He knows Ryan. He helped Ryan make videos back in the day. Like when I was growing up, I remember when we didn't talk, I have a childhood memory of him going to Hawaii to film videos for Ryan Higa. And I was like, dude, that's so cool. He knows Ryan Higa. And I didn't know how to tell him, like, because we didn't talk. So I was just thinking like, wow, that's really cool. I love Ryan Higa. How to Be Ninja is like my favorite video. Yeah, so it's really weird. Then later, I met Ryan. And then at my birthday this past year, I turned the corner and my brother was the one who handed my birthday cake to me. And then I was hanging around the party. It was a really crazy party because I was like seeing everybody there for the first time, like mingle with my brother for the first time. And then I saw my brother and Ryan just like hanging out. I was like, "Aw." Yeah. I know. No, it's one of those, it's really trippy. And then the other way I almost saw my brother was because I got invited to Ryan Hika's party before I knew him. I was invited to his Ninja Milk. There's a Ninja Milk thing, like a release party kind of thing, and I was invited to it. So I saw my name on the list, and I looked at the list. I peeked over to be like, "Oh yeah, that's me." And next, it was organized by last name, and so I saw like Fu Leslie, and then under Fu Nathaniel, and I was like, "Is my brother gonna be here? What the?" And I almost panicked because I was like, "What if I see him here? Would I say hi? Probably not. I don't talk to the guy." So I was just like thinking, and I was like thinking when I was there, I was like, "Oh my God, where's my brother? Is my brother here?" Because I was actually like, to be so awkward because we haven't spoken since we were children and we hate each other. Well, we didn't hate each other, but we like literally ignore each other. It was like the way my brother and I would interact is so awkward. Like literally, I'd get home after like not seeing him for a year, and we'd look and we wouldn't say one word to each other. And then my mom would like talk to my brother, then my mom would talk to me, then my dad would talk to my brother, then my dad would talk to me. Then we'd go for a family walk, me and my mom, my brother and my dad, like 20 feet apart, and then we'd like swap, and then like we go to like everywhere in 2 cars. My mom takes me, my dad takes my brother. It's just like this so awkward the way that we would interact because we wouldn't, and we go to family gatherings and people would be like, "So have you guys talked?" I'm like, "No." And like, "You guys should really talk." It's like, "Ugh." And then like, I don't know. It's just the most awkward thing ever. We would never be able to be in the same like circle. Like I'd be talking to my cousins and then I'd leave and then he'd talk to my cousins. Like we would just dodge each other like so much. It was like, so finally getting to talk and like be friends and be cool and like everything else just like, it makes me so happy. Like my heart is like a piece of me is like kind of like a puzzle with a missing piece and it was filled. We do not look anything like each other. Like we look nothing like each other. It'll like we'll sit next to each other, and then you'll think we're like he's adopted. He's way tanner than I am. He looks like an artsy LA boy. I don't know how to explain it. You have to see. He has like long hair, and you'll see. We look nothing like each other. We're very different. We're very different, but we have really similar palates. We love the same food. There are times that we'll say stuff, and I'm like, oh, we're siblings. Like that's why. Like, it'll be random though. But in terms of like the way we are, it's actually. I don't know. We're pretty different. He loves onions. He's an amazing chef. He cooks so well. He's crazy good at cooking. I don't know. He wants to teach me how to cook and stuff. He knows all that stuff. He's really good with like just everything like home decor wise. He's really good with lighting, electrical. He like built his own he builds furniture and. No, he does everything himself. He's like the most, like, he's like, you want a table, you want to build this, you want to build a chair, you want to do this. I'll literally get the wood and I will cut it and shave it down and like smooth. Ain't no way. You think I'm doing any of that? I'm like so clumsy. I would die. I would chop my literal hand off doing what he does. But he's like, no, it's safe. And I'm like, do you know me? But the thing is that, so the funny thing is he used to game and then I gamed later. And so he doesn't game anymore. He only plays StarCraft. So when we were growing up, he was always playing StarCraft. I remember going into like the family room, or he would play also Nintendo games like Star Fox. One of my like core memories was he owned the Nintendo 64 and I wanted to play Star Fox. But I didn't want to talk to him. And we only had one Nintendo 64. So I would get home a little earlier than him. I would always play the first level of Star Fox. And then it was always enough time. And then I would hear the bus drop him off and he would get out and I would shut the Nintendo 64 off and run out. So I've played the first Star Fox level over and over and over again. I've just never progressed in the game because I couldn't, because it's his Nintendo 64. So I told him that and he's just like, sometime we should just like play Star Fox together, you know? I was like, that's kind of cute. He's like, we should rewrite that memory for you. And I was like, yeah, we should. And I was like, isn't that cute? It's gonna make me cry. And I was like, that's such a cute idea. So I was like, I don't know. We haven't like gamed together before. So it's just like such a, I don't know, it makes me so happy to like rewire my brain to think of my brother as not like estranged, you know. He's like my brother, you know. So Star Fox with Rumble to shut the hell up. I'm just excited because we'll finally get to game together, and it won't be like it'll be because we want to, you know. So that's a fun thought. Just playing through it. And even though he, you know, then he didn't game for like 20 years. So he thinks it's hilarious that I got into gaming. He's just like, what? My brother just like, bursts out laughing sometimes when I talk about gaming. He's just like, what the hell? Like, when did this happen? Like, what? This just doesn't make any sense. I was like, yeah, I started playing League at some point, and then League was my gateway PC game until like the rest. No, so now I'm probably a better gamer than him. He doesn't think I'll be better. Like, I'm gonna be better.